everyone, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me. Before we get into today's video, you didn't get a video last week, or actually you didn't get two videos last week because I forgot what day it was. It was like right before, I don't know, 5:30 on Wednesday, and I was like, yeah, I'll take care of that on Thursday, and Rob goes, tomorrow's Thursday, and I was like, what are you talking about? Tomorrow's Thursday, tomorrow's Wednesday, and he's like, no, I'm about to go bowling. Today is Wednesday, and I'm like, I didn't get a video, Bob. And then on Friday, you didn't get a video because on Thursday when I went to the pain management doctor, the elevator was broken and I had to walk up and down a flight and a half of stairs. And let me tell you, when you're someone who struggles with muscle weakness and you have to do that, I honestly should have called Rob back and told him to come get me and I would have rescheduled. And my pain management doctor was like, please don't do that next time, just reschedule. I'm filming this on Saturday, 2 days after that, and I still don't feel back to normal. I've still been really having to take it easy because my muscles are just so sore and tired. I don't know how else to describe it. But anyway, so that's what happened last week. But in today's video, we are starting a new series on this channel I'm probably going to call Way Back Wednesday. So I saw my neurosurgeon last week and I don't have a surgery date because she wants new images. So I see her again on April the 8th and then I will have a surgery date. But until then, I was trying to figure out how I could continue giving you content through like the end of September and not be like so stressed to get things filmed. And I came up with this plan and I think it's genius and I hope you're gonna love it. So I've been doing YouTube now for I think 11 or 12 years. This fall will be my 11th holiday card series. I have produced over 700 videos. So what I've done is I've gone back from the very first days, some of my very first cards, and I have picked a card for every week starting, it was supposed to start last week, starting today, through the end of September. And I am going to share with you the original video on Wednesday, so that's what you're going to see today. And then on Friday, I'm going to remake that card using the same image. Sometimes I will have the same paper. I don't think I will for the most part, but I'm going to at least have the same image and we're going to completely update it. We're going to make it different, modern. We're going to see how my styles have changed, how my coloring has changed, etc. And I thought that would be such a fun way to do that. So you heard me say through the end of September, that means the first video in the 2025 holiday card series is going to be a Way Back Wednesday of a card I've already done and we are going to be remaking it. So I hope you're just as excited as I am. A lot of you are new and you haven't ever seen, videos in my old catalog unless you've gone back and rewatched like I tend to do when I find someone new. So this will be a way to kind of introduce you to me and how my style has evolved, how my coloring has evolved, and how my card making has evolved. So you can see how it's like kind of how I started and where I am now in that progression. And yeah, I think it'll be fun to look back on some of my favorite cards and I am so excited and I hope that you are too. So in today's video, I used a robot stamp set for a robot stamp set from, I believe it's Sugar Peas Design, for a thank you card. It's a thanks a bot. And this was the very first card I ever did that used that kind of ball background, if you guys remember that. So I really loved how sweet and cute this card turned out. And I thought, you know what, let's use the stamp set again. And so that's what you're gonna see today is the old card. And then on Friday, you're gonna see the new updated card. So I hope this is a series that you can get excited about. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Anything I say in these old videos is completely irrelevant. It could have happened 100 years ago. Maybe that stamp set doesn't even exist. The links in the, I'll have to change all of the links in the description box because I don't have any kind of affiliate links anymore or anything like that. So, and I tried not to pick Stampin' Up videos, and if I did pick Stampin' Up videos, I've used like just the card kind of, what am I trying to say? Like the card layout or the colors for the cards, and we're gonna update it that way. So yeah, whew, that's enough jibber jabber, isn't it? Oh, before I forget, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who attended the Card Maker Summit. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I only got like 4 videos in and I've already learned so much. I am so excited for you to be able to, you know, up your crafting game with the videos. And if you got a free ticket, maybe next time you'll want to get a VIP pass, and that's something that you can start saving for. So you have access to the videos for forever. So yeah, I think that's all I have to tell you. Me. If you haven't already, be sure to check out Planning with the Elf. And then I have my At Home with Missy channel that is for my health journey. So if you want to hear more about the neurosurgeon stuff, you can check me out over there. All right. So today is the old video. Friday will be the new updated video, and I would love to hear what you think. So let's head over to the craft table and we'll get started. Today's card is a thank you card. I wish I could send every single person who is subscribed to me a thank you card, but I wanted to do one that's kind of virtual, and I'm using the cutest set. I don't know if you guys remember the haul where I picked up the robot. Oh my gosh. So anyway, so I did have a little mistake, because it wouldn't be a Misty video if I didn't mess up somehow. I have a new filming setup. So, and I think I mentioned this in the video. I don't remember. I used to have a huge tripod with an arm. The tripod was on the floor and the arm came over, and that's how I would film, so I could film overhead. But the way we're redoing my craft room is I purchased ceiling mount. I'm pounding over here like you can see it, but I purchased ceiling mounted tripods, and I've mounted them to my wall, and the camera doesn't come out quite as far as it used to. So when I was filming that video yesterday and coloring, you couldn't see half of it. I mean, that's honestly not a new thing for me, but I was just so aggravated, and I wanted you to see it because I thought it turned out really cute. So there is, when I get to the coloring, you're gonna see me color, but it's not what ends up on the end of the card. Without further ado, let's head over to my craft table and let's make a card. So I thought for my project today that I would do a thank you card. Like I mentioned in my intro, I can never express the amount of gratitude that I feel towards you guys for being so supportive. And like I said, the most important is knowing that I still have your trust, and I appreciate that. So I'm using this cute little robot set from Sugar Peas. If you missed it, I shared this in my Simon Says stamp haul. So I'm gonna do the cute little robot holding the balloon, and I forgot I wanted to do the little bow as well. So I'm going to be stamping using Memento Tuxedo Black because I do want to color with some Copics. So I am using my Stamparatus. This is my favorite stamp positioner, but any stamp positioner will do ya. And I'm still working my way through my Stampin' Up! Cardstock. So this is oh, I needed a piece of, it'll be fine. This is Whisper White. We'll see how it works. I may have to pick a different cardstock. I wasn't even thinking. I think because initially I wasn't going to color it. I was going to just stamp on stamp on the, do I want a bow? Yeah, the bow's so cute. Sit. Sit and stay. So hopefully the lighting is okay. I'm telling you guys, is Mercury in retrograde? This has been the strangest week for my electronics. My light, which is brand new, is not doing the right color. And then my camera, I mentioned in the video on Monday, or yesterday now, since I re-uploaded it, that I was waiting for a plug to come in, and it came in and it worked for about a good 5 minutes, and then the camera stopped working. I mean, the thing stopped working. So I wasn't able, so normally I just keep my camera plugged in. That way I can charge it. This says thanks a bot, by the way. Isn't that cute? And that way I can charge it as or I don't have to worry about charging it, is what I'm trying to say. Not very well. Is that crooked? Maybe A little crooked. Oh, that's way crooked. Oh my word, that's way crooked. There we go. Hopefully that's right. So anyway, see, and now it died. What in... It's out to get me. All right, guys, so I'm editing in the coloring. When I went to edit it, I realized that you couldn't see anything because I was like way down here. So hopefully I will stay in frame and we'll be good to go. So the bow is upside down, but this isn't going on a card, so I'm not I'm not restamping it because the card is already made. So for the bow, I am using RV04 and RV02. And I'm not doing a whole lot of shading on the bow. I mean, I guess it could be cute upside down. You guys will have to tell me. And I apologize because as I sat down to film, my neighbor started mowing. So yeah, for the balloon, I'm using BG 15, 13, and 11. And honestly, you'll hear, did I say this later? Yeah, I think I say this later in the video, but I honestly wish I'd done it backwards or the opposite way where I did the balloon pink and did the bow blue, because the background that this is going on is also blue. But I think the finished card turns out cute. It's so weird to be talking like as if I'm from the future. I mean, as if I'm in the, I don't know. What am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say, actually. I did mention that I have a mix of chows and sketch, and that's because, now the chows don't come in every color, but they are so much cheaper than the sketch markers. And there's really not a whole lot of difference. It's mainly the shape and the fact that, you know, the sketch come in more colors. So what I did when I went to purchase some more is I sat down and figured out which markers I could buy in chow. And I bought those here recently, probably in about a month or so. For the robot, I'm using C7, C4, and C2. And I get my Copic markers at scrapbookpal.com. You can also get them from Blick Art Supplies. They normally run around the same price. I like to get them from Scrapbook Pal because they're a smaller company. And they also ship like next day. I mean, they ship really, really fast. So, yes. And I haven't had any issues with them. They even called me one time, the first order. And they were like, you ordered 2 of this one marker. And I was like, I'm so sorry, because it says before you check out, did you make sure your quantities are correct? And I was like, dang it. I was like, I did my best. I'm so sorry. And she's like, no, it's fine. I think they're based in Utah. But yeah, they really, really nice. And great customer service. I can't ask for much more than that. And if you missed it, I posted it on Instagram and Facebook. And did I post it on my YouTube community tab? I honestly don't remember. But I finished my Copic case. I glued together some boxes, some wood boxes from Doris that you can get at Michael's. I made a 4x4 grid. So there's 16 boxes. And it will hold... So I have my violets and my blue violets together, but the rest of them are separated in color family. And I actually have 4 more at the bottom. I think it'll hold, if you're doing just sketch, I'm not sure how many it will hold, but it's doing really well in my mix of sketch and chow. So, and I, hopefully next month I'll be able to finish my collection. That's kind of the goal. And then once that's done, I'm gonna have to slowly but surely start buying refills. So, slowly but surely. So this may look a little different. She's turning out a little bit darker than the other one did, but I think it'll be okay. The other one is also dry, and this one, of course, the ink is still wet. So if you are interested in alcohol markers and you're not ready to invest in Copics, almost everybody has alcohol markers these days. I started with Spectrum Noir, and I got those because I could use a coupon at Joann's, and sometimes they put them on sale. I don't know now if they do. I haven't shopped there in a hot minute. I was trying to shop online with them, but they're slow. They ship so slow. It's so slow. Okay, I'm gonna blush your cheeks and we're gonna call it good. So anyway, but I know Altenew has them. I think Nuvo has them. Oh, who else? Maybe that's it. But like I said, Spectrum Noir has them. There's Ohana. If you search like, not even card makers, but if you just search for alcohol markers and you find some artists, you'll probably find what you're looking for. All right, so there she is. Didn't she turn out so stinking cute? It's a little, she looks a little better on the other one, but of course that one's dry and this one's not. So, all right, back to the card. Paper, I'm using two different ones. Oh, let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, that was real close. I'm using the 6x6 Summertime by Catherine Pooler. Like, I love this color scheme. It's so pretty. And I love pastels. I love brights. I just love color. And then I'm pairing that. I took this one pattern from the Simple Stories Magical Birthday. It really pairs very well with this paper, I like to think. And I wanted something to pop her off of. So we're gonna get started. So this is a piece of Melon Mambo. Like I mentioned, I'm still working through my Stampin' Up! Paper. And I may continue buying them. I don't know. I get my my favorite things kit tomorrow, my mystery kit from them, and they included 29, well I think it ended up being 28 because there was a mishap, but 29 sheets of cardstock, and I am so stinking excited because I've wanted to, they're on my list to try them. I know Concord, I think it's Concord and Knife just released their range of cardstock and stuff. I want to try Lawn Fawn because that guava color, I really wanted to try. I really want to try it. So we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna start. Now the thing about the Catherine Pooler paper, this is almost like lightweight cardstock. Like you could, it's thick, which is really, really good. I'm going to pop her up. I know that technically brings her outside of the picture, but it's a robot, okay? It'll be all right. Just trust the process. Thanks a bot. That's so cute. All right, I'm going to bring in some Stampin' Dimensionals. If you didn't know and you're watching me and you're like, what is going on? I left Stampin' Up! And that's a video that you can find on my channel. I will have it linked down below. No, not down below, at the end. The end of this video, along with the haul where I picked up this stamp set. And like I said, this is from Sugar Pea Designs, and I got it on Simon Says Stamp. But I'm sure you could probably go buy it from their website. I mentioned that in my first haul after leaving Stampin' Up. Because of what's going on, I have been going to actual websites like the stamp sets. Like I just bought another load of Hello Bluebird stamps, and I've been buying them from their own website as they're in stock. Not that I don't want to support Simon Says Stamp, but I also want to support little, smaller companies that I want them to make, a full profit rather than just wholesale. So don't you worry, Simon Says Stamp got a ton of my money. I probably won't have another haul until I get my YouTube check next month, which is fine because we have a lot to work with. You guys will have to let me know what you're most interested. I was going to do the hippos on holiday today. I want to do a 1 stamp 3 ways with that. The issue is this camera. If I can get this camera. Okay, we're going to put some shimmer. Shimmer. It needs shimmer. And maybe enamel dots. No, I think the background is enough. This is the Wink of Style. No, it's not. This is the Spectrum Noir pen, and I love it. Ooh, you know what would be cute? Maybe some glossy accents. Hold that thought. I'm gonna glitter all of her. I mean, she dang cute. She dang cute, y'all. So if you're unfamiliar, glossy accents are just a type of adhesive. Where are mine? They're there. And once it dries, it looks glossy. So this is the card. Didn't that turn out cute? Isn't this paper just so cute? Like I said, this is the, oh, it's not even. Way to go, Misty. I'm not fixing it. This is the Simple Stories Magical, and then the Catherine Pooler Some Summertime. And so, yeah. So this is what it looks like, and I'm going to go ahead and add the glossy accents. Why did I shake that? That was a bad idea. Oy vey. It's going to take me a while to get back in the habit of filming, but I am so stinking ready, you guys. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to put this craft room back in order. I'm going to need them to ship my desk. I need, what's that? A glaze. The glaze pens? Is that what they're called? Ew. There we go. So you can see that dimension, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Again, thank you so very much for all of your support, your comments, your tweets, or your Instagram messages, your Facebook messages, your emails. I read every single comment that had been left, and I didn't answer any of them. I just didn't have, like, I was exhausted. This whole thing has just exhausted me. So I'm glad to be done of it. And like I mentioned, please don't leave any more comments regarding it. I'd like to move on. And we want to get on to happier, cuter, craftier things. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said, the last 2 videos will be linked at the end of this end slate. And I will see you probably tomorrow, maybe Monday. Bye for now.